Ahoj lidi, tak se zase zpátky budeme pokračovat. Jo, máme tady Lestra. S tím si popovídáme, to je důležitý.
Hey, you're finally back. You have to go see Zardis right away. There's a problem.
That I certainly believe.
All hell's broken loose since you left. Talk to Zardis. He's waiting for you. Zardis gave me this rune for you. It'll help you get to him faster. We'll meet again there.
OK. Runový kámen. Ale já nejdřív chci na farmu se podívat, jo. Tady máme podle toho radšího chňapavce. Tomu bych se rád vyhnul. Tak. Nazdar, něco novýho.
How's the hunting?
It's getting crazier out here. Meanwhile, dozens of these snorting animals have come out of the pass. Under these circumstances, hunting is getting harder and harder up here.
To věřím. Tak jo. Tamhle někde budou další dračí chňapavci, ale hlavně tady budou další ty, jak se jmenujou, pátrači. Tak jo, zkusíme to proběhnout. A teď si mě všimne. Nebo? Nevšimnul si mě, OK. Já jsem myslel, že si mě všimne. Tak to je příjemné, že si mě nevšimnul. Potřeboval pořádně ještě zesílit, abych s nima, že vybláho. Nevím. Počkejte, kolik že mám vlastně? ...64. OK. Blbý je... 54. Blbý je, že už mě to teďka stojí 3. Než Minulus. Takže jo. Nebude 100% další. Jo. No je další, ale to je možná... Hop. Hop. Já je všechny zlikviduju, ale ještě na to potřebuji trochu času. Jdeme sem, protože tady máme několik věcí, které je výhodný udělat. Hey. Gunnar, vlastně.
What bandits were you talking about?
I'm just... There are mountains with abandoned mines. They're also convicts from the only difference is that they're...
Okay.
What's up?
So, you're a mercenary too, huh?
Yep.
The mercenary?
Most of them came from another group of mercenaries. I bet that a few of them...
To vypadá, že...
Hey!
Stačí.
Everything else?
Are you trying to get... I have it.
Buď rád, že jsem ti ukázal jak na černýho trola. No. To hlavně chceme tady Wolf.
I heard you know how to make armor from crawler plates.
That's right. Who did you hear that from?
A hunter by the name of Gustav told me. Could you make me armor like that?
Sure. Bring me 10 crawler plates and I'll make you one.
How much do you want for it?
Forget it. I'll do it for nothing. For old time's sake.
OK. To si moc nevyděláš.
I've got the crawler plates for the armor.
Good. Give them here.
Okay, where's the armor?
I'll put it together for you. Come back tomorrow.
OK. Mi vyhovuje. Kde pak máme Benneta?
Why aren't you working?
Haven't you heard yet? The paladins have arrested Bennett.
Jak je to možný? To z toho neochránili?
What happened?
Well, we were in the city to shop when all of a sudden we heard a scream. Someone yelled, "There they are! Get them!" Boy, was I scared. I took to my heels and ran like the demons were after me. Bennett was right behind me. I don't know what happened, but when I got outside the city, he had disappeared. I must have lost him in the city.
So why was Bennett arrested?
Murder. Bennett is supposed to have murdered a paladin.
Jak to můžeš vědět?
What nonsense. I was with him the whole time.
So why don't you go to town and explain the whole thing?
They'd stick me in the slammer as his accomplice. Nah, certainly not in the current situation.
Asi dává smysl.
Situation?
You know, Onar in the city. That's bound to come to a bad end.
How did the mercenaries here on the farm react?
Well, I don't know exactly what they're planning, but some of them are really pissed off.
I can understand that.
If
Někteří
it
jsou
were up to
vytočení
them,
i tak.
they'd rather attack the city today than tomorrow to get Bennett out. Talk to Lee. Maybe there's something you can do.
To asi jo, no. Takže dočítá mě z té blbost. Byla situace ještě. Jarvis.
Any news?
Now you are one of us. That's good.
Okay. Děkuju.
Hey, you!
Tady asi nic. Tekla.
Can I have some?
These militia, do me a favor and get him out of...
OK. Dobře, dostanu ho ven. Co mi řekne Cypher? It's...
Where have you been?
I was in the Valley of Mines. There are dragons there. They gave the paladins a pretty hard time.
So? Then there really is something to the stories. Lee will be interested.
Have you got something for me to do?
Have you seen those black hooded guys creeping by here? Those people give me the willies, I'll tell you. When I was at sea, I saw some pretty curious things, but those fellows really scared me. They went in the direction of the bandit camp in the mountains at the southern end of the valley. Maybe you should go there and check on those guys, and do away with them.
So worked up. I'm no better off myself. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword. That's the first I've heard of it.
Tak jo. Jdeme se podívat za Lím. Je asi teďka nejdůležitější. Gorn je tady. Nazdar, starý brachu.
Everything all right with you?
You saved my ass, man. I'll never forget that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you want to do now?
I think I'll load up on grub first.
And then?
Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to the mining colony. Someone should keep an eye on the orcs. Otherwise, they'll all show up on the doorstep without warning.
Ever asked for my opinion?
That's really not my problem.
It's good that you've come.
What's up?
I found this in the old chapel. It's a magic rune. I think it will teleport you straight back here to the farm. I thought you might be able to use it.
To určitě. Se mi zrovna hodně
I
hodí.
have freed Gorn.
Yes, you already told me. Good work. He's worth more than Silvio and his boys put together.
That's really not my problem.
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by dragons.
So it's true. Lars said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been thoroughly decimated.
Good. Maybe now Lord Hagen will think again about my offer. And if not, then we'll find another way to get out of here.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Will it ever change? No, he insisted he knew better.
It was just like you said.
All that matters is strength. You already know, so tell me that.
Podle mě
Do you
zajímá.
have better armor for me?
I sure do.
You listened to the wrong.
Ha. 2,5 tisíc. Ty bláho.
Give me the heavy armor.
Here, very good armor. It's the same that I wear.
Gone about it differently.
Vím.
Don't you have anything else for me to do?
You can't get enough, You're in plenty of trouble as it is. What else do you want then?
Another assignment. I'm a mercenary, remember?
All right, I've got something. It's just the thing for you. I have a debt to settle with the judge in town. I'd actually prefer to do it myself, but the paladins wouldn't let me within a stone's throw of his house. The thing has to be handled with a bit of consideration, so pay attention. You'll go to the judge and offer him your services. You'll try to win his trust and carry out some dirty work for him until you find something to incriminate him. The swine has done so many dirty jobs that it stinks to high heaven. Bring me something I can use to blacken his name with the militia so that he spends the rest of his life molding in the slammer. But I don't want you to kill him. That would be too quick. I want him to suffer, understand? Do you think you can do that?
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
No problem. How much?
Your reward depends on what you bring me, so make an effort.
Ten, co se chová strašně blbě, se k nám choval.
What about Bennett?
So you heard about that? The bastards have locked him up, just like that. As if I didn't have enough problems with my own people. Now I have to take care of the paladins too.
I've gone about it differently.
What will you do about Bennett?
I don't know yet. A few of the boys would like to run to the city and knock Lord Hagen's teeth down his throat. Luckily, we don't have enough people for an operation like that. And besides, it's not my style.
Are you going to stay here and see what happens then?
Certainly not. Lars is still in the city and trying to find out how we can get Bennett out of there. Until that happens, I'm trying to calm my people. I only hope that Lars doesn't take too long. Oh yes, before I forget, Buster wants to talk to you. He wouldn't tell me what it was about. Maybe you should go see him.
Jo, ale...
Any new...
No, we still...
Okay.
Can I help you in this matter with Bennett?
Sure, a bit of intelligence and sanity certainly wouldn't hurt in this matter. Enos knows there are enough idiots running around here. Go to the city and see if you can find a way to get Bennett out of there. But don't be too long about it. I don't know how much longer I can keep the men under control.
You have to step in and sort things out.
Okay. Co nám řekne Chale?
Of course we got it.
What weapon?
Only the best.
Will it ever change?
Sekera, ta je pořádná.
But he knew that all along.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Hm.
He really didn't deserve that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Možná bude časem hodit. Ale zatím... Darčí luk. Časem. Tak jo. Přemýšlím. Já pracovat. By nebylo špatný mít trošku větší. Zvedneme si boj s jednoduššíma zbraněma, stejně to musím udělat. Hej.
Teach me. I can teach.
You've become better.
teach.
I continue.
Okay.
Really didn't deserve that.
Tak jo. No, on říkal Buster, ale Buster to znamená proběhnout až... Máme tady ještě někoho jiného, s kým by si chtěl popovídat. Možná ani... mi asi nic neřekne, nebo Bennetovi neřekne.
I want to improve my
Ne, je nechty.
No idea. You tell me. Knew that all along. I couldn't get away with that.
Zkusíme si popovídat s Busterem, když už jsem tady. Tady bude... Ježišme. Tady bude ještě hromada věcí jiných, který se dají dělat. Tak například na Sekobově farmě, na Bengarově farmě. Na to se podíváme, až budu trošku... Víte, vlastně... Já bych se tady ještě mohl... A to můžu dělat i potom. Se pak stejně budu teleportovat k Sardasovi.
Hey, you! Buddy!
What do you want?
These last few days, I've been thinking about how we could make some quick money in this dump.
And?
I think I've stumbled across a possibility of making money fast. A merchant from town would shell out a lot of dough for a certain thing.
Who's the merchant you're talking about?
No can do, pal. I have to be really stupid to tell you my source. Are you trying to pull a fast one on me? Either you make the deal with me, or not at all. Capiche?
Why are you telling me this?
I can't do it myself. I need to stay here and watch those stupid sheep.
You mean the farmers?
That's what I'm saying.
What's this about?
The merchant claims that he could market shadow beast horns very profitably. Someone would have to go to the woods and harvest those beasts. And that's where you come in.
How much is to be gained there?
A bunch of money, I tell you. There will be enough for the two of us. And since you gave me that gold back then, I'll make you a special price.
Sounds good. I'll let you know when I manage to get some horns.
OK. Jsem rád, že ten pátrač, co tady okolo nás prošel, byl tak jako v pohodě. No nic, Tadas. Asi nebude fungovat, co? Ne. Bohužel.
No big deal.
Do you really believe that?
Tell me that isn't true.
Co se mi zase stalo? Jo, teď já nemám vlastně zbraň. Nejsem vybavený svojí zbraní. To brnění z těch červů si vyzvedneme později.
Hey! I'm back from the Valley of Mines.
High time, too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy. Orcs are besieging the castle, and dragons have laid whole areas to waste. It won't be long before they attack Khorinis, if I'm not mistaken. Lester said you wanted to see me at once. What the hell has happened here in the meantime?
The enemy has learned who you really are, and that you're planning to get hold of the Eye of Enos. He has recognized the threat. It has forced him to leave his cover and openly attack. The game of hide and seek is over. Yesterday, nobody knew what the enemy's attack would look like. Now it has become only too obvious.
I finally got the proof that Lord Hagen demanded of me.
What proof is that?
I received a letter from Garand, the commander of the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. In it, he asks for reinforcements.
That should be enough to convince that militant warhorse. Well done.
I was attacked by magicians in black robes.
The enemy has many faces. The Seekers are one of them. They're really the ones who prepare the ground for the enemy. They have taken up their positions in strategic places and are now only waiting for an opportunity to spring the trap. Stay out of their way. They are very powerful magical beings, and they will try to deter you at any cost.
What will be the next step now?
Go and bring Lord Hagen the letter from Garand, so that he may grant you access to the Eye of Enos. Then go to the monastery and talk to Pyrokar. He must give you the eye. Nothing is more important than getting this artifact away to safety. Go now before it's too late. The enemy will also try to lay his hands on it.
A možná, že by dávalo smysl, abych se teďka vypravil na tím portálem těch vodních mágů. By to mohlo třeba pomoct. No nic, ale teďka nejdřív se vydáme do Khorinisu. Tam máme ještě hromadu věcí, které je potřeba udělat. Všechno můžeme udělat. Tak jsme na tom vlastně teďka se zkušeností 97 780. Potřeboval. Přál bych dostat sílu nahoru. Ale ještě se mi nechce používat takový ty permanentní, tam vlastně jich tolik nemám. Oj, vidím skřetí ty, tak, pozor, skřetí si. OK, se štěstím. Ještě máme jednoho. Taky trošku se štěstím, ale potěšením konstatuju, že už to začíná být dělatelný. Jej. Tady je jeden z těch mizerů, možná, že bychom ho mohli zkusit. Ho zkusit. Asi sice bude... Ach jo. Au. Ne. Ok, myslím si, že mi hlavně pomohlo to. Že byl na kraji. Takže už nemohu vstupovat nikam a já jsem to mohl relativně rychle kosit. Negativní je, že mě sebral skoro polovinu zdraví. Jak jsme vlastně na tom teďka s obranou? 80. Když bych dal takhle, tak mám 90 a 15. Ne, já kdybych měl aspoň 110. Takže by byl znatelný rozdíl. Myslím teďka sílu. 2700 skoro. To se dá získat síla jedním modlením u toho oltáře Inose, ale to si necháme až budu někde. Myslím, že se budu chtít dostat na 94 se silou a pak teprve začnu používat tyhle ty
Any new developments in the last few days?
Just go down the path to the city. If you run into a fellow with a black robe, then you'll know what's new.
Have the black robes come to see you yet?
Yeah, they've been here for a few days. If you ask me, they come straight from hell.
How are your sheep?
As if that would interest you at all. You have other problems.
My problems? What would you know about that?
You filthy mercenaries only think of one thing. How do I get other people's money into my pocket?
A ty taky nepracují zadarmo, ne?
What's your problem?
I blame that moonshine rotgut. Vino palmed off on me a few weeks ago. I can hardly remember anything at all, man. I only know that my walking stick has been missing since then.
And that's what you're raising such a ruckus for?
That's easy for you to say. It doesn't belong to you.
Well, don't
beat it.
Okay. Ale já mám nějaký hole, škoda, že mu je nemůžu dát. Bych mu klidně dal. Bez tak. Nic moc neudělám. Super, ty tady. Tady asi nahoře nic není, že jo. Popovídáme si s Loubartem. Tak, co je novýho?
How's your farm?
I can't stand it anymore. All of a sudden, these fellows in black hoods showed up and posted themselves on the road and on my farm. I'm falling apart here.
Have you talked to the men in black?
Sure. There was no way to prevent it. I think they're looking for someone.
No, yeah.
Why don't you do anything about those black robes?
Well, I'd surely love to, but I saw how they burned one of the townspeople alive. Just like that. Why should I risk my life?
To asi chápu, no.
The militia can't be relied on.
Okay. Když to říkáš... Neměl mi Lobart toho říct víc?
Watch out for your farm.
I'll try.
Možná, že se mnou bude mluvit jenom, když budu u domobrany, nebo... Ano, je to tak.
Hey.
vykrást peněženku. Protože ona by měla být nemocná a není. Což je jako, bude to znít jako blbě, jo. Počkat. To je celý jinak. Tady byly ty černokabátníci. Teď je tady jenom tahle stínová šelma. Počkejte. Jestli jsem schopný zlikvidovat stínovou šelmu už. Zkusíme. OK. Tak, jsem se proplížil. Moje domněnka byla, že tady někde najdu tu... Možná, že se pletu. Já si myslel, že tady někde najdu tu hůl, který mluvil ten... Malet, nebo jak se jmenuje. Toho tady vidím jenom stínu. Momentík, já jsem zpátky. Nic, zkusíme porazit tuhle stínovou šelmu. OK. Musím asi jinak. Ale vypadalo to, že to bude možný. S trochou snahy. To chtělo akorát. Člověk musí zvyknout na to, jakým způsobem se ta šelma pohybuje. Tak. Mi řekněte, tadyhle někde musí být... Je tady. Dobrý. Vycházková hůl tady je. To je super. Ale jsem překvapený. Já se budu muset podívat, proč teda Hilda není nemocná. Nevybavuju, že by to bylo... Já jsem myslel, že to souvisí s tím, že tady jsou ty pátrači, a ne s tím, že jsem příslušníkem nějaký gildy. Mě překvapuje. No ale evidentně nemocná není.
Hey!
No nic. To nevadí. Zajdeme za tímhletím borcem a dáme mu zpátky tu jeho hůlku.
I think this walking stick belongs to you.
That's terrific.
Just a moment. First, you pay for it.
But I don't have much.
Then think of something else.
Okay, how about this? Yesterday I saw some bandits run past with a few bags of gold. If I tell you where they keep their booty, can I have my walking stick back?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You just go west to that piece of woods over there. You'll find a ravine there. You should find something in the cave there.
No. To znamená... směrem k přístavu, jasně. OK. Já vím, o který mluví. Tam jsme likvidovali ty bandity postupně. Tak, teďka Tadyhle někde má být nějaký další těch. Tam ho vidím. To jsou dva. Okay. Můžeme ho zkusit zlikvidovat, třeba to půjde.
Hey. And how's it going for you?
Crappy. The militia found my hidden still. I hope they never find out that it belongs to me.
To jsem byl asi já.
And how's it?
Those black-hooded bastards are everywhere. Someone ought to.
Okay. Tady nějaký úkol, kdy víno je tamhle odvedený těma černokněžníkama, ale asi to bude jenom, asi to bude záviset na tom, jaký gildy jsem příslušník. Asi. Tak, počkejte. Dílem bude zlikvidovat dalšího tohodle.
There he is.
Au. 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 Kdybych se tam nezastavil, tak by to bylo lepší. Ale zastavil jsem se. Bohužel. Jsme na tom s časem. OK. Já se jdu rychle vyspat a uvidíme se, až budu zase vyléčený. Jsem zpátky. Spal jsem asi jenom 20 minut. Ale pozor, teďka musíme... Ale ne! Já jsem chtěl...
The master wants your head. No one can save you now.
Okay. Au. To bolí, to bolí. Naštěstí už to za náma. Tak. Nevím, asi chcete tady. Se tady rozhlížet, anebo ne. Oni by měly být ty pátrači hlavně okolí cest a tak, že jo. Někde, kudy se chodí a tadyhle zrovna tudy se moc nechodí. Nicméně, to neznamená, že tam žádný nebude. Nazdar. Tak, a jsme v Khorinisu, výborně. Podíváme, co Rupert.
Show me your...
Rupert. Ale helejte, Diego.
Good thing you're here. You need to help me.
Aha.
What kind of clothes are these?
I bought them from a trader outside of town. The guards wouldn't let me in at first. Also, there's no need to let the whole world know where I come from.
You've got a point there.
That's the way I see it. But even though I've dumped my shadow garb, I'm still who I always was. And I have big plans for this city.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Okay.
If he doesn't see that.
What is this about?
A lot of things have changed since I left here. I have to get back on my feet somehow.
What's the problem?
I have to get into the upper quarter. But I'm not a citizen of the town, and I don't have enough money to bribe the guards. That's where you come in.
So you want me to lend you some gold?
Nonsense. I've got some gold. A whole lot of gold, even. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. You need to go fetch my gold for me.
Okay, I'll help you.
Well, listen. Back when the barrier was still in place, I hid a small treasure. It's been quite a while. That's why I forgot to take it with me. And I can't leave here at all at the moment. To cut a long story short, you must go to the Valley of Mines for me and fetch my gold.
Where did you pick that up then?
Where's the gold hidden?
Directly at the trading square. above the abandoned mine. It's in a leather satchel. Spare yourself that comment. I know myself that we must have walked right past it. Just bring me the bag. But don't forget to check that it's the right one, so you don't walk all that way for nothing.
How can I recognize it?
It's full of gold. A whole lot of gold.
No jasně, jak jinak.
What are you planning to do with the gold?
I still have an account to settle with one of the merchants in the upper quarter. I need to take care of that. And then I'll be all set for a new career.
Everybody knows by now.
Where did you get all that gold?
Am I the only one, then, who put some gold aside for himself in the Valley of Mines? Filching a few nuggets was a piece of cake, just in case we ever got out of there. Everybody was so keen on that ore that no one even cared for gold at the time.
That was quite obvious.
I'll try to find your gold.
Just do it. That's enough for me.
We can only wait and see.
How's business?
Lousy. Somebody should have told.
That's no news.
You should have seen it a few years.
That's not what I heard.
I found your gold.
Great. Show me. Very good. Gerbrant had better watch out now. Listen, I still need to take care of the guards. I want you to take this letter to Gerbrant. He is one of the fat merchants in the upper quarter. Give him my regards. I'll meet you in front of Gerbrant's house then.
Honestly,
okay. Není tak tlustej.
He didn't get that from me.
Myslím, že si to můžeme přečíst. Měl jsem mě radši zabít. Teď jsem zpátky v městě a hledám tě. Až tě najdu, udělám z tebe sekanou. Znáš mě dost dlouho na to, abys viděl, že se nenechám tak lehce oblbnout. Počítám, že jsi mě házel přes bariéru, ani ve snu tě nenapadlo, že bych se mohl vrátit. To byla chyba. Vezmu si zpátky, co mi patří. Jestli je ti život milý, tak si zbalíš fidlátka a svůj obchod necháš mě. Tím si budeme kvit. OK. Naštěstí Gerbrant je tady blízko. To nemá problém.
Hey. Diego says hello.
What? Who? What Diego?
And he wants me to give you this letter.
That can't be. No. I'm a goner. Is he in town then?
Who?
Diego, of course.
Yes, I'm gonna meet him here shortly.
Oh, this is the end then. All is lost. I've got no time. I need to get out of here. Quick. If he finds me here, I'm done for.
Anything new?
What is that about? You and your buddy Diego have wreaked enough havoc already. Leave me alone.
Okay.
What? Leave me alone.
Ale bacha, abys neutíkal moc rychle a nezakopnul. A dokonce, když budeš ještě trošku pomalejš, tak se potkáš s Diegem. Kámo. Jak dělají, že nic. Hop. Necháme Diego dojít. Tak.
Hey, you.
Tak jak?
I delivered the letter.
Very good. How did Gerbrant take it?
He was rather shocked and made himself scarce right away.
I should think so. I'm afraid that, first of all, I need to attend to furnishing my new house. If I remember correctly, Gerbrant's taste is horrible.
The house is yours then?
Yes, from cellar to attic, with all the furnishings. Having spent several years in less than befitting quarters, I'm looking forward to sleeping in a soft four-poster bed. And then, for breakfast, I'll have a fine wine and some excellent ham.
You don't miss any chances, do you?
You betcha.
Okay. Je to zvláštní. Tady existuje nějaký právní řád a všecko v tomhletom světě. A jenom tak si může vzít dům. Není tady žádný záznam o tom někde na radnici, kdo co vlastní ve městě.
So how did you pull this off?
Did you think that Gerbrand came by his fortune through honest business? Of course, he never got his fingers dirty when it came to really shady deals. He had a helper for that. Of course, I caught on to a lot back then. Gerbrand finally got rid of me. He was probably afraid that I knew too much.
You never told me about that.
You never asked me.
What about Gerbrand?
He has enjoyed the good life for far too long. He was living here in the lap of luxury while I was forcing down meat bug stew. I have no idea where he went from here, but he'll never get a foothold in Khorinis again. I'll see to that. If you're looking for him, you should try the Harbor District.
Okay.
What about my share?
Looks like you haven't forgotten everything I've taught you after all. But you're right. I couldn't have done it without you. Here's your share.
Jenom 500. 2000 jsem ti dones a ještě barák máš díky tomu.
How's business?
Lousy.
Okay.
That's no news.
You should.
Okay. Bychom měli. Tady máme Fernanda. Oh. Mhm.
I've been to the Valley of Mines.
And? How's the situation there?
The mines are all depleted. There's barely more than a few chests full of ore. It's hardly worth digging for that.
That can't be true. That means I'm ruined.
What about our deal?
Now, about your reward. Here's your ring.
Okay. Jsem to dostal za prsten. Prsten čilosti. Jo, jenomže já mám pocit, takový pocit, že náš milej zlatý tenhleten
Got my own opinion about that.
že Fernando se bude posednutý těma pátračema. Takže bych potřeboval bych si tady na chvilku asi bych si na chvilku lehnul. Hele, když už jsem tady. Zapomněl ve druhé kapitole udělat.
Yes, time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coins.
How much?
For a paltry 250 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of knowledge. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You shall force what is nobody's destiny but yours through fire and snow, through ice and flames, men in foreign armor, a swamp, lizards, they await you. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Okay, děkuju.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The mercenary Smith Bennett, who treacherously murdered the paladin...
Who's
almost all of them.
Aha.
Don't even think about messing...
The sentence is death.
How's it going?
You don't look like you care about other people's worries in the least.
Okay.
Well, that depends.
That depends on how much there is to be had, you mean?
Yes, yeah.
I can't use the likes of you around here.
Okay, tak jo. Dobře. Jako kdyby ty jsi si za své služby nenechala zaplatit, jo. To jsou lidi. No víte co, vyspíme se do rána. Mám pocit.
Who's almost? Aha. Don't even.
Jsem to pokazil. Možná jsem mi měl říct něco jiného a třeba by mi dala úkol. Myslím, že něco potřebuje. Tak nevím. A i tak mám pocit, že tady přicházím po řadu úkolů teďka. Musíme si popovídat s Fernandem. Tak. Milý Fernando.
You've been selling weapons to the bandits.
But what makes you think that?
This list of merchandise that I took from a bandit bears your signature. I found this ring of the Overseas Traders Guild, Araxis, with the bandits. You're an overseas trader. And the swords which the bandits were carrying bore your initials. You can admit it now. I've blown your cover.
I didn't mean to do that, believe me. First, all they wanted from me was food supplies. Business was really slow. So I got involved with them. Then they became more aggressive and threatened to kill me if I didn't sell them the swords they wanted. You can't blame me for this. I'm a victim of circumstances.
That's all just gossip. Oh, don't make me weep. You're pretty repulsive for someone who lives in the upper quarter. You'd sell your soul for a fistful of gold pieces.
I've got my expenses to cover. If I don't have cash, they're going to feed me to the mob from the harbor district.
Kdo?
The militia is going to deal with you.
You can't do this.
I should say I can. You'll be amazed.
Bye, Enos. I'm ruined.
How do you make a living now?
I don't know.
Okay. Já měl za to, že se promění v toho. Že ho posednou ty pátrači. Evidentně ne. To je zvláštní. To je zvláštní. Ne. Ten mě nic zajímavého neřekne. Tak, Hagen.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The Paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting operations, and there's barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help, the lads are lost. That's how it looks.
I shall find a way to rescue this expedition. You have done much for us. Enos will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this letter. It will open the monastery gates to you. Speak with Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, and show him this authorization. He will grant you access to the Eye of Enos. One more thing before you go. Take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will take you safely back to the city whenever you want.
I need to talk to you about Bennett.
But that's the mercenary who murdered one of my men.
Důkazy?
I believe that Bennett is innocent.
The evidence is clear. He is guilty.
So what if the proof is wrong?
Be careful what you say. You raise some serious accusations. If you cannot present me with evidence that the witness lied, then you had best hold your tongue.
A kdo je ten svědek?
How come you're so sure that Bennett is the killer?
We have a witness. As you can see, there is no doubt about the mercenary's guilt.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor's secretary, saw the murder. His description fits Bennett, no doubt about that. As far as I am concerned, that settles the matter. The mercenary will hang for treason.
Okay. To je teda hodně zajímavý. No nic, popovídá se nejdřív s Laresem o tomhletom, ale...
Will it ever change?
Fernando, nechceš se... Asi nechceš. Proč se Fernando... to budu muset prozkoumat. Ok, no nic. Musíme Lares... ještě...
Hey!
Okay, nic.
Thanks for...
Ok. Takže vy nic. Co tahle ta ochechule?
How's it going?
Everything is going to the dogs here. Wherever you look, there's crime and violence. Just imagine, they even murdered one of the paladins.
Waged war upon the land of Adonis, and the wrath of the gods was.
It'll be all right.
You're trying to cheer me up. That's nice.
Okay.
What have you heard?
Only what they're telling each other in the street. I've heard that they already caught the murderer, but I can't tell you if that is true.
Není to pravda. Není pravda. Tak, Lares. Kde je Lares?
That's what I've always said. Honestly, I won't tell everything.
Hey!
Who says things?
Any news of Bennett?
They seem to have taken him to the barracks and tossed him into the dungeon.
How can we get him out of there?
I don't have any ideas so far. I can't get to his cell to talk to him. All I can do is keep my ears open, but there isn't much to learn around here.
Hardly know who to believe these days.
Any news?
You could say so.
The
Paladins have arrested Bennett, our smith.
So I've heard. That's a bad business.
You can say that again.
Ty no, tak to byl Lares k ničemu. To jsem se s ním vůbec mluvit nemusel. Jo, já už vím, co chtěla.
Hey, you!
He never would have thought of that himself.
Show me.
I don't want to hear that.
It's a bad business.
Mapa oltářů, mapa hornického rolí, mapa města.
I agree with you completely.
Tohle to něco říká.
I knew this piece would interest you.
What piece would that be?
Well, that old map you just bought.
Kdy jsi k ní přišel?
I know your kind. You go for any chance of finding riches.
That's been known a long time.
Why don't you keep it for yourself?
I'm an old man, and the times when I set out myself are long past.
Vypadá, tyjo.
I leave that to younger people.
Třeba je.
What kind of a map is it?
It seems to be a treasure map or the like, but you look to me like one who'll get to the heart of this matter himself.
Určitě, nejenom
Where did you
tohle.
get this map?
Oh, I found that in a stack of old maps which I bought recently. The seller must have overlooked it.
That's all just gossip.
Kdo to prodal?
Come back again later.
Jo. Tak se na to podíváme.
Really true.
You already know what I think.
Aha.
That was obvious all along.
Takže to, co je tady označený, vypadá jako mapa Khorinisu.
He insisted he knew better.
To je, kde je ta pyramida, ne?
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Ale
Is it really true?
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Jo. Ukazuje na tu pyramidu. Tak zkusíme schválně. Schválně. Možná, že bych mohl ještě zavat na sem rovnou, když už jsem tady. A ještě kavalorn. Můžeme mu dát jeho váček z penězi. Dodavateli zbraní.
About this weapons dealer. I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering any more?
Not yet.
Then make haste and report to him at once. It must be stopped right now.
Už tady ty banditi nejsou ani. So,
hey, you! I was at your hut in the Valley of Mines.
So it's still standing.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
If you mean your pouch with the lumps of ore. Yes, I have it.
You're a fox. You know that. Do you have it with you? I'll give you 100 gold coins for it.
And so he bade
Sure.
Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm, so that
Why
he
did
might
you leave it
restore
there
to
in
the
the first
human,
place?
if the
I had
beast
no
should
idea
return.
that ore was so valuable here in Khorinis. For one measly piece of ore,
And Enos,
you couldn't get so
in
much
his
as a place to
wisdom,
sleep back in the
did
penal
so.
colony. In the harbor city, they'll practically bash your skull in if they find out you have ore on you.
Okay.
I hope that I'll get it back soon.
But the light was a torment for Beliar. All that Enos created was destroyed.
Give me 100
by
gold
Beliar.
coins, and I'll give you your ore back.
Deal. Here you go. You're a real friend. Thanks a lot.
Enos saw that this way nothing could exist at all. No light and no darkness.
Kde je?
And so he set himself
Jo, má
between
200.
his brothers
Jeden
in order to
balónek má
reconcile their
200.
dispute.
Jsem dostal 100.
And he did not succeed. There, where Adanos stood, was a place in which Enos and Beliar had
Show me your wares.
Temný paladin, takže... Valentinu, takže tady asi nic. Nah.
Who's
almost don't even.
Takže můžu.
I have a.
Myslím, že ta mapa je její. No, tak asi nic. Tak jo. Já si jdu na chvíli pauzu. A za chvíli se vrátím a budeme pokračovat. OK, tak jdeme pokračovat. Zkusíme se podívat do vězení za Bennetem, že to je hlavně to, co chci dneska dokončit. V této epizodě ještě. Tak. Hi.
What do you want here?
I want to see the prisoners.
Yeah, go ahead and say goodbye to your pal.
Okay.
You haven't come to... Forget it. As soon as I raise the alarm, the boys will be here in an instant. And then, we'll have us some minced mercenary.
I want to see the prisoners.
Yeah, go ahead and say goodbye to your pal.
No ale...
What can you tell me about this area?
Co to zase je?
Where do you want to go?
Já chci jít...
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
Já mě chci ukončit tu hroznou konverzaci. Konečně. Bennet. Haló. Bennet.
The sentence is death by hanging. The execution will take place in a few days.
Ne, já jsem mě tam zavřel. Tak.
How come you're in the slammer?
Those swine have thrown me in the hole. I'm supposed to have murdered a paladin, but I didn't do it. They're only trying to frame me.
Why would they do that?
How would I know? You've got to get me out of here. Talk to Lord Hagen. Tear down the wall. Who cares? Just do something.
Do they have any evidence against you?
They say they have a witness who recognized me.
Do you know who the witness is?
No, all I know is that he's lying.
Who was murdered?
I have no idea. One of the paladins. I don't know them.
Have you got a name?
Some Lothar, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. You had better ask Lord Hagen. He knows all the details.
Who's leading the investigation?
Lord Hagen himself. Since the victim was one of the paladins, this falls under martial law.
What does that mean?
That's easy to guess. If I don't get out of here, they're going to let me swing without further ado. You've got to help me or there'll be a war. Lee's not going to take this lying down. You can figure out for yourself what that means.
What happened?
I went downtown with Hodges to buy some supplies for our boys. Suddenly we heard a loud scream and the sound of running feet.
Get to the point.
We knew at once that something had happened and that they would grab us at once if they saw us there. We ran like hell, then just before we got to the city gate, I tripped and sprained my ankle. The rest is soon told. The militia was on me at once and they threw me straight into this hole.
Okay.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen.
Promiň, já se vrátím. No. Tak to bychom měli. Cornelius. To je naše v podstatě jediná stopa. Ty ho budu muset zmáčknout, bych tak typoval. Je ještě něco jiného, co jsem tady chtěl udělat. Určitě něco jiného jsem ještě chtěl udělat. Teďka si nemůžu vybavit, co. Jo, chtěl jsem nechat zavřít toho Fernanda, protože z nějakého důvodu mě neznámýho se nechce proměnit, nechce nechat posednout těma pátračema, tak což mě to nevadí nakonec. Klidně schníje ve vězení. Prošťák. Zajímalo, jestli Lares jako poprvé pracuje na osvobození Benneta, tak to teda dělá dost zvláštně. Možná, že toho Fernanda musíme nejdřív dostat do vězení a teprve potom se přemění v toho pátrače nebo co? Nebo nechá posednout teda.
About the weapons dealer?
Show me what you have.
I found this rapier with the bandits.
The
letter F
přiznání.
is carved on the pommel. The bandits had this ring. It points to an overseas trader. This list of deliveries of weapons and other things to the bandits here is signed by a certain Fernando. Besides that, Fernando, the old trader from the upper quarter, has admitted having done business with the bandits.
I think that's enough. Fernando, then. Well, he'll get what's coming to him. And he always acts like butter would melt in his mouth. I'll see to it that he's put away until he rots. Sound work, I must say. Vatras will be glad of this good news.
Tak jo. Bychom měli. Hop. Můžeme cestu ještě zastavit po trase, jestli nebude mít něco, co by k tomu dodal.
tell me that isn't true.
Same old thing, over again.
And he wants all day too.
About this weapons dealer, I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering any more?
Yes. Martin will see to it that he won't be leaving the dungeon anytime soon.
Well done, son. May Adonis light your path.
Tak. Tak co je Fernando ještě tady, nebo už je zavřený? Už je, asi už je zavřený. To je fajn. Já jsem, jo, Cornelius. No, potřebuju zmáčknout. Těch potřeboval... Mám pár dalších věcí, které budu potřebovat udělat. Tak, Cornelius je kde přesně? Tady?
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
Chlapče.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenaries struck down the paladin from behind, and then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes, but I really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
Wait a minute. I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
I could tell the mercenaries where you live.
What is that supposed to mean?
I bet they're dying to make your acquaintance. They're not very happy at all.
You can't do that. They would kill me.
That is very possible.
I'll say whatever you want, but you mustn't do that.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold from that mercenary. In times like these, it's everyone for himself. I needed that money.
Who paid you?
That's enough. He'll kill me if I rat him out.
Are you going to tell that to Lord Hagen too?
I'm not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now. I'll give you my diary. That should be proof enough.
Mizera. Ale utíká dobře. No nic. Podíváme se do deníku. Jestli bude Larius takhle pokračovat, budu si muset najít jinou pozici. Včera večer se mi stala prapodivná věc. Přišel ke mně jeden z těch černých zakuklenců, o kterých jsme toho v poslední době tolik slyšeli. Nebyl jsem moc nervózní, i když z tajemného návštěvníka přímo čišelo nějaké zlo a jeho moc byla skoro hmatatelná. Jeho hlas byl však klidný a příjemný. Měl jsem pocit, že mu prostě musím věřit. Okay. Nabídl mi 20 000 zlaťáků, když se postarám, aby byl jeden z těch žoldáků uznán vinným. Prý vím, co tím myslí. Samozřejmě, že jsem souhlasil, protože ta chátra si stejně nic jiného nezaslouží. Nebýt jich, měl bych se teď mnohem líp. Zlato, které se za to dostanu, mi zajistí slušné živobytí až do smrti. Jednoho z těch žoldáků už mají pod zámkem, takže své slovo opravdu hravě splním. OK. Je mizera. Jsi taky pěkný vyšetřovatel teda.
Cornelius lied.
How did you know that?
Here, I've got his diary. Everything's in there.
That slimy little criminal! In view of the new evidence, there is nothing else I can do. By virtue of the office granted me by king and church, I declare that the prisoner Bennet is exonerated of all charges and is thereby a free man. Cornelius is to be taken into immediate custody for perjury.
He's made himself scarce.
Sooner or later he will turn up, then we shall arrest him.
Okay. To je zajímavý. Okay. Ingmar.
The situation in the Valley of Mines is quite worrying, but we should develop plans to get rid of the dangers and get our boys out of there along with the ore.
How is the situation on the mainland?
The war isn't won yet, although the royal troops are already driving back the orcs.
But
small bands of orcs are gathering in many places, trying to scatter our army. They fight without honor and without faith, and therefore we shall prevail in the end.
S touhletou strategii nevyhrajete.
Can you teach?
I only instruct.
Okay. Tak jo. To bychom měli. Co se tady děje, pro boha? Jo, vytíhá. No. Teď by mě zajímalo, kam běžel Cornelius. Jestli pak Cornelius běžel... Pak někde asi začnu potichu zbavovat těch, jak se jmenujou, těch pátračů, co tady jsou. Ale no to bude ještě čas. A zkusíme tadyhle toho, co tady je, tak zkusíme ho zlikvidovat, tak tady máme trošku čistější. Tady až tamhle někde u toho stromu, že jo. Tak. Au. Neblbý. Tohle to asi nepůjde. Ne. Tak znova. Ale ono. Ne. Zaváhal. Výsledkem. To bylo jen tak. Tohle je hodně o tom, jestli se mi podaří ty kritické údery, nebo ne. Tuhle tu chvíli. Jsme vlastně na tom. Jo, budeme brzo moc postoupit do další úroveň. Líbilo bych měl aspoň 50% na ty kritické údery. Já se chci podívat, já mám za to, že ten Cornelius by mohl běžet sem. Tak se chci podívat, jestli to tak opravdu je. A nebo ne. No. Jak? Tady
Leave me alone.
Víš co?
Put away that. Just you wait, you son of a...
Ale měl jabko. Tak, máš za to, že jsi vrah. Mizero. No nic. Doufám, že jsem udělal dobře. To bychom měli Cornelius. No a dokonce se nám i vyčasilo na to. No a teďka musíme zpátky za Bennetem, je to tak? Akorát nevím, jestli Bennett se mezi tím stihne vrátit na rově na farmu, anebo ne. Mohl v příští epizodě taky zkusit podívat na ty bandity, co jsou tady po naší levici. Za tou skálou teda. No v každém případě se budu chtít ještě vrátit, protože v Khorinisu je ještě pár věcí, které budu chtít udělat. Jedna z nich bude... Musím pojít zpátky do té zlodějské gildy. Ještě. Teoreticky bych to mohl udělat ještě teďka. Ale nejdřív. Neuděláme to. Uděláme to až příště. Je, hele. Díky, hoši. Hlásím, že vrah je to. Co? Jak to? Kde je ten? Aha.
How do you make it? Leave me alone.
Když říkal všechny. Zvláštní. Měl bych tady mít nějakou možnost, jednu dialogovou možnost zeptat, jak se mu daří, nebo něco takového. A na to konto on by se měl proměnit toho, měl by být posednutý tím pátračem nějakým. Ale evidentně to tak nefunguje. Tak, to nechci. Do přístavu, do Hornického údolí. Velkostatkáři. Doufám, že tam už bude Bennett. A je tady. Paráda. To bude to fuk. Ale Bennettovi to určitě nebude jedno.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants. Which reminds me, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
A present.
We're going to change that. Tell me you didn't know that.
It was just like you said.
Nobody wants to know.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
I never knew that.
Nobody ever asks me.
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. At any rate, some of the boys have decided to go into the valley as well. They're planning to tidy up in there.
What's that got to do with me?
I've developed a new type of armor, Dragon Hunter's armor. It's sturdier and lighter than traditional armor. Since you're the one who saved me, I want you to have the first piece. It's a gift. I thought you might want to be in on the fun. You're gonna need the right equipment when you go down to that valley. Also, I'm interested in dragon scales. Genuine dragon scales. I shall pay you a good price for them.
How much do I get per scale?
200 gold pieces.
To je málo.
Teach me.
But you don't even know the basic. First, you need to learn how to forge.
I know.
I couldn't care less.
Furt.
Hey, you.
Okay. Ukažte mi hlavně teďka to brnění. Jo. To je ale výrazný vylepšení. Budete se mnou... Počkej, budete se mnou mluvit?
Hey, you. Okay, where's the armor?
I finished it. Here it is. Turned out really well, I think.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Škoda, že v jedničce to byla vlastně jedna z nejlepších zbrojí, tady je taková spíš střední, no. Spíš střední. Ale utratili jsme zbytečně 2500, nebo zbytečně, no. Jak se to vezme? Ještě potřebuju písek. Potřebuju pár set zkušeností, aby jsme se zbavili.
Any news about Bennett?
At least he doesn't seem to have suffered any lasting damage in jail. Good work.
Díky. Jo, my ještě musíme do Khorinisu taky tam s tím soudcem se popasovat. Taky zajímavý možná, doufám. Tak jo. Bychom měli. A já asi budu chtít pročistit tady tu oblast od těch pátračů. To asi budu chtít udělat. No nic, pro dnešek to všecko, děkuji za pozornost a uvidíme se příště. Ahoj.